Welcome, wrestling fans, to the Saturday showdown that brings the world of professional wrestling thundering onto your screen. Stand by for blasting today because it's dominated by that lovable giant of the ring, Big Daddy. He's in action later, but a good scrap in prospect first, so let's get ringside and alongside our man at the mic, Kent Walton.
Thank you very much. Yes, Big Daddy just a wee bit later on, but right now, grapple fans, good afternoon to you and welcome to the Town Hall here in Loughborough. An international heavyweight starts the proceedings. Mohammed Butt versus Barry Douglas. More about that from our MC, Brian Crabtree.
Thank you, Mr. Walton. This contest is an international heavyweight contest to be wrestled over 6 5-minute rounds, and only one fall, one submission or a knockout will decide the winner. On my right, in the blue corner from Leeds, would you welcome, please, Burly Barry Douglas. His opponent in the red corner from Pakistan, ladies and gentlemen, international wrestler Mohammed Butt. Our referee for this contest, Mr. Ken Joyce. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. And Ken Joyce from Rushden, Northamptonshire, takes over the first bout, which is 6 5-minute rounds, one fall to decide it. Mohammed Butt of Lahore, Punjab, Pakistan, resides now in Luton in Bedfordshire. 17 stone 12, and there's his opponent, Barry Douglas of Leeds at 15 stone 3. Ken Joyce in charge. One fall to decide this 6-round contest. Round 1 of 6, and quite easily identifiable here, both in leotards but different styles. Barry Douglas in his usual light blue gear with a black stripe round the center. Mohammed Butt, remember, who's the reigning British single-arm weightlifting champion. This is quite something. We saw him on television once producing that weightlifting expertise of his. Really super heavyweight lift it was. A record of 190 pounds we saw. Several years as an amateur in the Punjab and the UK. Turned pro in December 1983 and is a storekeeper in Luton. Trains with the weights now. Full Nelson he's got on Douglas.
No, sir.
His speciality, of course, is the strength holds because he's a powerful man. Why shouldn't he use it?
No, sir.
So often looks as if there's no way out of that full Nelson, and Barry looks a bit like it now, as if he's having problems, but bet she finds a way with the reversed butt or the breaking of the hands, one of the two. Trying the hands at the moment. There it is, the butt. Wonderful to see him, Mohammed Butt, try and lift Barry Douglas from the canvas upwards. It really is something. If he does that, he can manage 15 stone 3 quite easily. So he didn't do it. Backhammer now, Douglas. And there's the power. There's an example of the power. And that's the left hand. Side header, Douglas on the attack. Ropes. Off the shoulder. Both men taking it a little bit carefully, naturally, in a one-fall contest. These heavyweights always do. Because they know that one mistake could be curtains. Referee Ken Joyce in close attendance, as always, from Rushden, Northamptonshire, the former European welterweight champion and one of the finest wrestlers that I've ever seen. At ringside here. I was sorry when the day he decided to give up wrestling and take on referee. A couple of minutes to go in the first round of 6. Nobody going for any pinfalls yet. One or two weaknesses. Attempted weakness anyway. Douglas now with the head scissors. The bridge, the restless bridge by Butt. Getting the turn towards his man, give him more chance of getting out of it. Douglas again going for the chancery, side head chancery. Just a minute to go, and Barry Douglas still on the attack. He's done quite a bit in the attacking moves point of view. He's up against a very much heavier guy, giving away 2 stone 9 pounds here. Loose headlock to strangle over the top for a further shoulder press. Douglas getting the first pinfall attempt with half a minute left. First forearm uppercut of the contest so far. And Barry comes back with a butt to the stomach, but on the bell of round 1. Yes, good sporting stuff. And we follow Barry Douglas over to his corner. 15 stone 3 now. The first time I knew him, he was way down at 14-2. He's gone way up into the heavies. And he's been on several German tours and all the way around the world this guy's been. Quite a wrestler, quite a traveled one.
Second away, round 3.
Round 3, 4 rounds to go and still no score, of course, because this is a 1-fall contest. International heavyweight, Butt versus Douglas. Butt of Pakistan, Douglas, England. Douglas goes in there very hard low, but he's better with a headbutt than he was with a shoulder check. Green to the finger interlock. Douglas might be sorry he did. Hit a half Nelson, throw from it, and he released the finger interlock, fortunately for Douglas. He's trying to get a grobbit on there, but hasn't got it right at the moment. Oh, he's missed it. He's going for a double arm now. He'll never get the hold he wants from there. Not leaning against the ropes. So these are swinging uppercuts now coming from Douglas. He's got that arm over the top. And he loves that position, that Douglas there, that side headlock, arm right over the top. And here comes up the knee.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Again, he goes for the same move, this time Butt was waiting for him at both leg grab. And now he's in trouble, Douglas, for the moment. He might be going for a Boston Crab here. Mohammed Butt trying the Boston Crab. Douglas won't go over yet, but there he is there. He's just about there.
No, sir. No.
And just the question is whether Douglas can avoid the submission here. With Butt's weight on him and his legs being bent right back. 2.5 minutes to go left in this third round, and it's... So Barry's got a long wait here.
No, sir. No. No.
He's held out. He's held out. Not too happy about it, but he's held out. Just under a couple of minutes to go now in the third, and Douglas trying to come back on the attack after that near submission. Remember, a 1-fall contest. He had to submit then, and it was all over.
Mohammed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Again, the double finger interlock. Nice turn, Barry. Keeping that arm straight, right against the joint. A minute to go. Douglas in charge at the moment. Arm roll there, but he gets his man. Not back to canvas yet. Now he's back to canvas. Now can he hold him there?
1.
No, count of 1 on him. No, not even a count of 1 that time. "30 seconds to go, and Douglas still in charge, but he can't get anywhere with his pinfall attempt. And now he's trying both hands on the interlock. See if he can get this very much heavier guy down to canvas. No. Referee doesn't like the distance between the shoulder blades and the canvas. And anyway, the bell's going to come to Mohammed Butt's aid any second. And still good sportsmen, both of them. No problems yet. And this guy who's, I don't know whether you remember watching his 190-pound lift. He did it on television at, I think it was Halifax, in the ring there. Really something to watch it was.
Seconds away, round 4.
That's 190 pounds he lifted with 1 arm. And the record was his. Round 4, halfway through the bout. 3 rounds to go and no score. This is a 1-fall contest. Douglas still on the attack.
1, 2,
Still at least his share of attacking.
5.
And then the only near moment for Barry Douglas is when he almost had to submit from a Boston Crab in the last round. But not quite, so he's still there. Tried to avoid that posting, but was swung around. Now can he get Butt over for further shoulder press? If he can. Nice throw. Doesn't get him in his straw, but a lovely throw. But again, going over the top behind. He loves that position. He really... And it's a reverse crotch hold there to Douglas, but on the ropes. And told to break. Douglas almost went down there to get out of that hold before it was on, because he saw it coming. Now he's found himself on the canvas when it's unnecessary for him to be there. And he's in danger, but very near the ropes. Butt lets him go. A wee bit lucky there, Barry.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes, it's a long count, but no danger. He was just waiting to get a breather. Wave Butt leans right back just in case Barry thinks of going for the crutch hold there. It's extraordinary, unorthodox hold there. Butt's got on him. And enough for Barry to counter. Barry trying his best to force this backhammer on. There he's just about got it.
Come on.
But he'll never get anything from there. No danger for that.
Come on. Nope. Get ready to count you. What do you say? One.
Straight into Ken Joyce. But he's taken worse knocks than that. Big smile on his face, no worry. Just a minute to go in the fourth. A clever follow-up cross press, nicely. But how easily is thrown off by this very, very powerful man in Pakistan. And a crotch hold, Douglas, but he can't lift him. 17 stone, 12 of him. Yes. Half a minute left now in the fourth. Reverse crotch hold again now to Butt this time. Slam. Oh, in comes the chop or the inside of the forearm. 10 seconds. Really too late for any further moves in this round. Barry, whose ambition has always been to go for the light heavyweight championship, which is held, of course, by a boy from Sheffield, Al Kilby, at the moment, but I'm afraid he can't get the weight down. 15-3, he's got a long way to go down to light heavyweight at about 14-3.
Set away, round 5.
Round 5, 2 to go, and 1 fall to decide this bout. Douglas, England. Mohammed Butt, Pakistan. Douglas with his light blue leotard. He's had a few good attempts. He found it very difficult to deal with a man as powerful as this. Had problems lifting him in several moves he's tried. And the semi-jab stranglehold now to Butt with the arm in between, making a half Nelson of it as well, and trying to trip Douglas too. This is still on the semi-jab stranglehold, but Douglas doesn't want it to stay too badly. He's doing everything he knows to get out of it. And he's made it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Now then, that's the joint. Again, the arm. And going for the half Nelson. Over the top, and Backbreaker over the shoulder. This could cause submission. Could get a submission from this. He's putting the weight on the right place. No. Douglas missing the chop. Comes in with a check. And another body check, but not really doing much. Oh, nicely taken by Butt, but Douglas wasn't there on the follow-through. And more body check. And Butt saying, come and check my shoulder as long as you like. Flying tackle. Douglas. Slam. Butt. Follow through cross press. Right. Butt. And he's got it. He's got it. In 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round 5. Mohammed Butt, Pakistan, the winner by the 1-4 required. Bad luck, Barry. Very good effort.
After 5 rounds of beeping it out, the winner, Mohammed Butt.
There we go to see how he did this. Mohammed Butt waits for him in the center of the ring for the flying tackle comes by Douglas. Mohammed Butt slams him, follows down on that cross press with the right leg holding the arm, and there's no chance of moving from there. Now, Mal Kirk, if you remember, and Strubber Daly in the tag last week annihilated the opposition. Well, we'll see how they fare against Big Daddy's team right after this break.